Well, Jack Trainor will be heading north to Queensland to contest the Big 10 event program at Albion Park on Saturday night in search of Group 1 glory. Caught up with Jack to discuss his drives at Albion Park and also the chances of his two runners here at Club Menangle. Well, Jack, before we have a look at the big meeting at Albion Park on Saturday night, two runners here at Club Menangle in the second event, number 5, the Ideal Dancer. A perfect drive last week, secured victory.
Yeah, I was really happy with how he went last week. It was probably the first time he showed quite a bit of speed. They only went really slow up front, and he would have run a really good quarter to be able to get the win. So he's a horse that I think's improving. He's actually been sold to a Canadian owner between then and now. So first start for him, albeit it is quite a good field. He's up in the 95s now. So he'll just be driven with one run again. And probably maybe horse like Focus Drive might be a bit strong for him this week, but he's a horse that will win again in turn really soon.
A newcomer to the Jack Trainor stable in race 7, number 5, Lombo Heaven from Queensland.
Yeah, he's a horse I used to drive for David Thorne many years ago. He's done a really good job for Peter McMullen in Queensland, but while the Queensland Carnival was on, he suggested he comes back up here to probably try and avoid some of the better ones up there. And his work's been good, and yeah, he's in a pretty even field. I really don't know a hell of a lot about him, but obviously after this week we'll know a lot more.
This is a great program of racing at Albion Park on Saturday night.
Yeah, it is. I'm really looking forward to going up there. I have never driven there. I've been there to watch the races once, but yeah, there's some really nice horses getting around, and I'm looking forward to being a part of it.
Jason Grimson's got a number of runners in the third event, the Southeast Derby, the Group 3 Sugar Apple. Fitter for 2 runs back from a spell, but does have a back road rule. Yeah,
he's got a hard draw. He's a really nice little horse, Sugar Apple. We showed that in the Derby and all of his starts before that. Jace just said he was a little bit sick when he first got up there, so just don't take too much notice of his last run, although he probably need this run, hopefully peaking for the Derby the next week.
Yeah, the one to beat here, Leap to Fame, nicely drawn.
Yeah, definitely. He's a top horse, isn't he? He's obviously be looking for the Derby run the next week as well. But yeah, hopefully we can draw a bit more favourably next week when the main race is on.
The Group 1, the Golden Girl, BK Spies are reserve in Gate 1, and also we've got Town Echo drawn out a little bit wider in 5.
Yeah, they didn't have much luck, the girls, last week. They were 3 and 5 fence, and horse galloped in front of them, in front of Town Echo. I thought she went pretty well to be able to regather herself and still finish only about a length or so from the winner. It'd be really nice if BK got a run in that. She went all right on the clock too last week. Drawn 1, she'd make her some sort of a chance, but Majida looks really well placed regardless if BK gets a run or not, and it's going to be really hard to hold out.
If BK does happen to get a run, which one would you go for, Town Echo or BK Spy?
I'll drive BK if she gets a run. Cam Hart's built up a really good relationship with Town Echo, so I don't mind if he wants to stick with her, and if BK doesn't get a run, I'll probably just jump on Town Echo just because I'm there. Once
again, the favourite, Majida's drawn nicely in Gate 2, which will become 1 if you don't get a run with BK Spy.
Yeah, it makes it really hard. She done it pretty easy the other day, albeit he just walked and sort of run a nice quarter. But yeah, if BK doesn't get a run, Majida looks hard to beat, and that probably puts Yarraman Bella a really good place chance on its back as well.
Jason's going to hand you the range with Cruz Bromack in the 7th event. Nicely drawn here in Gate 4. 2 good placings and wasn't disgraced last week. Beaten 10 metres and running 6 behind 888.
Yeah, that's right. He copped a lot of pressure last week, and horse got in the middle of him and his stablemate and had to let it go after a really fast lead time. Back to the mile this week, and he looks like he's got the gate speed to cross and lead again. I'm quite looking forward to driving him actually.
Jason's got 2 runners in the big one, the Sunshine Sprint, another Group 1 event, like Cast No Shadow in 1, and also Majestic Cruiser, who will come into 6 with the scratching. Have you been given any indication which one you may drive?
No, not yet. That's up to Cam. He obviously gets first choice of that stable drive, so whatever one he doesn't, I'll imagine that I'll be on the other one. But yeah, Cast No Shadow, he actually broke the track record in a trial over the mile before last week's race, so he's drawn perfectly in 1. And obviously you just can never ride off Majestic Cruiser. Jason's done an awesome job with him. He's just such a good, versatile horse. So whatever one I do happen to be on, I'm be happy to drive it.
Yeah, once again, Majestic Cruiser. He's run last week. Jack third, beaten 6 metres behind 888. It was certainly a superb effort.
Yeah, it was. He had a really good trip, and Jace just did note that he might have just laboured a little bit when he hit the front. He's sort of, his races at Menangle, it's suited because he's got the whole straight to chase the horse down, and that seems to be his style. But he sort of hit the front a little bit early at Albion the other day, so maybe with the right sort of run, he could be a knockout hope.
I won't say which is the best of them because I think they've got all solid each way chances. But as far as these meetings, Jack, this is what drivers and trainers live for, these big Group 1 meetings.
Yeah, that's right. Obviously, something in my career you always strive to be able to do is go chase all the Group 1s and, to be able to be a part of the Queensland Carnival is something I'm really looking forward to.
Well, Jack, good luck. I hope you have good luck in running.
Cool. Thank you very much.